really the hard part is, and no spoilers, I had to decide, am I actually going to answer that question? Who put
Yeah.
Bella in the Witch Elm? Because, you know, if you have that as your title of the book, people are going to be
Mm.
expecting an answer. And
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave it too open-ended, but at the same time, I had to kind of come up with something. So
Yeah.
I'll let my readers decide if that was a good idea or not, the way that I went with it. But so far, I think people are happy with the direction I went with answering that question.
Okay.
You didn't want to go Sopranos?
Oh, don't even get me started.
Just and the person that put Bella in the
Yeah, exactly. You know,
find out in book 2. No!
I really wanted to avoid the whole Dallas scenario of who shot JR. You know, then
Yeah.
they spend a whole entire season, you know, discussing it, and then the next season, oh, here he comes walking out of the shower. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what? You know, so I try to avoid
Yeah.
that type of twists, which I don't like that type
Yeah.
of twist. Those twists, those tropes drive me nuts. So I try to bring it to an actual conclusion.
Yeah. It's cool.
Awesome. Well, that's
It's
good. Because if I
yeah.
get to the end of your book and it's like, you know, fade to black without giving me an answer, I'm not going to be happy. No, I'm joking.
How many people do you ever worry that people just pick up your book and then go to the end? 'Cause, you
Well,
know,
I actually have in the opening, I have a foreword that says, you know, to the residents of Hagley, you know, this is my imagining,
interpretation.
my
Yeah.
you know, interpretation of what I wanted to have happen, or what I think could happen, a what if
Yeah.
scenario. Please don't be offended.
Yeah.
You know, then to the people who are like who don't know the story, you just read it all the way to the end, because at the end of the book I do have an afterward where I try again to separate out fictional characters from non-fictional characters, the real events, you know, what really happened. And
Yeah.
of course, you know, some of those things were introduced in the story, but I try to go back and just do a really quick, short summary of what's real and what's not real,
Yeah,
so that
that's
people
cool.
can kind of get an idea of the real crime that
Yeah.
took place with her murder.
Yeah.
So, and I had a lot of positive reviews on that as well. That people said they appreciated that last bit, kind of dissemination of fact from fiction.